Welcome back. Dr. Gail Rosseau and your son Brendan's here. How are you?
We're good. Nice to be here.
Yes, thanks for coming. And he is going to give us a great demonstration, and you're going to walk us through. First, we're talking about bike safety. And so often, I see parents and children riding down the street, doctor, not wearing a helmet.
Yes, well, we've seen that. In fact, Brendan's even seen kids on their way to school dropping their helmet off behind our bushes and continuing on to school. So he and his older sister feel very passionately about this subject.
As does Mom, and I love the demonstration you're going to give. So show us what we're using watermelons as heads, but it is a good comparison for our little skulls, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not scientifically proven, but it's a very visual illustration of what happens if you're not protecting this squash.
Okay.
Okay?
So
Brendan, you want to go ahead?
He's going to drop the watermelon.
So this is a visualization of what happens if you're not wearing a helmet.
Okay, and Brendan,
Pick it up,
Pick it
yeah.
pick it up and show what happened there.
It's cracked
It's
in
all
half.
cracked, yep.
Doctor,
that's
if that
right.
was a head, if
That
was...
would be not watermelon juice, that'd be spinal fluid. There's a big skull fracture there. And what you would see is that juice is because there's been a pulverization that's occurred of the watermelon. Now,
Putting a helmet on properly is huge, because if you have a kid and you're putting it on, it doesn't fit, it's too big or too small, it's not going to do any good.
that's right. You want to protect your frontal bone. That's
Okay.
the part that makes you, you. Your frontal lobes give you your personality, your intelligence, your sense of humor. So Brendan is showing this exactly right. The first thing is you want to be sure that it's low enough to protect the frontal bone and the frontal lobes.
Okay.
So it should be within about 2 fingers breadths or 1 inch above the eyebrows. That's the way it's going to protect it. Brendan, if you look up, can you see that front or leading edge?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, that's what you want. The second thing is be sure these Y straps are right underneath the ear on either side. And then the third thing, the final thing for fitting is give us a yawn or a yell. You should feel it snug up on the top of
Does
your
it feel
head.
snug?
Yeah.
All right, now we want to do the final demonstration, which is our little watermelon in a helmet safely. So let's hope this works, because we're obviously kind of
That's right.
unscientifically testing it, but you're going to
That's
see the
right.
difference here.
Let's see.
So if you're wearing a helmet, you can see the difference.
okay.
It protects the
The
skull.
helmet doesn't break.
It
and
bounced. I mean, it literally bounced right up, and look at our watermelon is nice and safe.
nice and safe.
Well, thank you very much for coming. We really appreciate it.
Well, we care a lot about this. You know, there's a child killed in the United States every day because of unhelmeted bicycle use.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And what I say to parents, too, is if you're making the kids wear it and you're going for a ride, you better put it on as well.
Parents got to be the models.
Yeah, thanks a lot. We really
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. So,
Thank
You know,
I
as a
you
footnote to that, riding a motorcycle is the same thing.
Same thing.
It's not the law in the state of Illinois, but I do ride occasionally.
Right.
And it really should be. I know it's choice, but riding a helmet is the safest way to
We
go.
were just talking about it this morning, and I asked you if you wear it, and you said, sure enough, I do.
Absolutely.
Good man.